this is Myron from Mushin MMA, and this is Colin from Mushin MMA. Today we're going to talk about a common situation that happens in kickboxing and MMA, and it's going to be countering a leg kick. So again, a common situation. Colin's going to start by throwing a leg kick at me, where we all know what that is. Shin bone to the common peroneal nerve complex, can happen to either side. Well, a lot of guys will try to counter this with a check. And in a previous video, you hear me talking about checking. So he throws and I check, which is all fine. That works great. But a lot of times checking doesn't give me an immediate ability to counter. It gives me a good defense and a good way to reset, but it doesn't give me the immediate counter that I sometimes need when I'm facing a very hard kick. So what I'm going to talk about today, common situation, it's going to be a straight right hand counter. So when Colin goes to throw the leg kick, if you notice, I'll see center mass. So he'll either step forward or I see his hips pivot. And I have to be keen to that. When I'm actually fighting somebody or sparring with somebody, I don't look at their head. I don't look at their feet. I kind of look at them in a center mass way, and I pick up motion in my peripheral vision. If you do a little bit of research, a little bit of reading, you'll realize that you're faster when you pick up things in your peripheral vision. Well, as Colin goes to throw it, I want to come straight in with a right hand. I don't want to hesitate. I want to completely overwhelm him with my forward momentum and the weight of my body that's going to knock him back. Even if he blocks it a little bit, most of the time I will not take the brunt of the leg kick. The problem lies if I take the leg kick first and then try to throw the right hand, generally doesn't work as well. What I need to do is get on the inside arc of the power of the kick. When Colin throws the kick, the power is towards the end of it, and that's exactly where he wants me. He's got a perfect range set up, and he has probably been setting this up with his jab, with his other punches, and he's got that range where he can try to cut me down and disable my lead leg. Well, what I have to do is the second he throws that without any punch, if I just get inside of that range, I'm going to either knock him off balance or I'm going to catch, or the kick's going to hit me before it actually develops the apex of its power. So when I put a right hand in with it that's not hesitating, lots of times I'll score big with that and knock him off balance. A lot of times I can follow it up and maybe even finish the fight. So as it happens, he goes to throw it. I see the motion, bang! I move straight in, and I want to meet him square with that right hand. If you also notice what I do when I do step forward like that, the weight goes to my front leg, and as that right hand comes and I'm pushing off the back leg, this becomes way more stable for that kick to hit me. But again, it's not going to hit me as hard because I'm interrupting its actual travel to where it gets maximum power. So by stepping in just a little bit, I will shut the kick down quite a bit and have the ability to throw that at the same time. So if we're sparring, he goes to throw it, boom, I'm right on top. And I'm going to catch him. Try this in sparring. The timing can be different. It also varies when someone's a little taller than you, when someone's a little shorter than you. Some people are faster than others. But it's largely a matter of timing. But it's a very simple defense that you can apply, especially in the MMA world, where you can rush in, throw that hard punch, and follow it up maybe with a few other punches or even a takedown. Because if you notice, when I step in and catch him, he goes off balance and starts to backpedal. That's a perfect opportunity for me to change levels and shoot, or change levels or throw combinations in order to either end the fight or at least put me in a much better position. So as I said, try it on your own, and once again, as soon as you see those hips move, extend, don't hesitate, and throw it. More often than not, if you go into something 100% with no hesitation, it's going to succeed than if you try to do it halfway. Thanks a lot.